Alrighty. Oh boy, we almost this stream almost didn't happen because of technical difficulties, but I was able to get everything up and running before anything started. So that is very good either way. Test, test, toast. Okay. Time to get the Digimon on the Digi Road. Hey guys, welcome back to the backlog. It's me, your man, Frozen Breeze, here once again with another water bottle because we have way too many of these things. And then again, it's better that you drink water than that you don't drink water because you will then die because of kidney stones. But, you know, why would I know anything about those? Either way, welcome back. We're here playing some more Digimon Survive. Last time on the backlog, we finished up the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Tag Force 2 playthrough, which was definitely something as I sat around and ate sandwiches for 5 hours just to try and get the game done. But we did indeed beat a game last night, and we're here today back with Digimon Survive. Last time, I thought we had gotten to the point in the game where text starts changing because I've already beaten the whole game on YouTube before. It's just that we're going through for the New Game Plus playthrough, so in all actuality, no text has changed at all, so I probably should have just skipped all that and gotten us even further, but this time around, still no text has changed at all, so we're trying to get to the point where things actually start, molding into a different story. Either way, I see Freddy in chat, and he said, Digimoons. I mean, it's sort of nighttime, so the Digimoon is rising, which I don't know what the Digimoon could mean. I guess that's when all the Digimon come out to fuck. Either way, everybody out there in Chatland, I hope you're doing a pretty okay day. My day was it was all right. My grandpa's birthday was today, so I went over and hung out with him for a bit. Had some burgers. I gave John back his credit card. That's all I really did, but I'm ready to fuck about. So enough looking at my stupid face. Let's get back into the game. But yeah, my technical difficulty from earlier was that for some reason the game wouldn't show up through my Elgato, but after plugging it in, unplugging, plugging my asshole in a couple of times, it finally started working, so thank God. Freddy says, I'm talking to my ex right now, seeing what she's been up to after she broke up with me. No, Freddy, you gotta drop that bitch. You gotta drop her right now. Drop her like a bad habit. Drop her like I throw water bottles at windows. And I tend to do that quite a bit. Oh, boy. Overwrite? No. I'm like, no. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I have to remember. I'm using, Nintendo controls. This isn't PlayStation controls. I'm too used to using PlayStation controls, from, last night that it's just incorrect. It's just incorrect. Crowway says Renamon. Well, Renamon is in this game. Oh, wait. Let me see. There's probably a reason why the game is so loud. Gonna go ahead and fix that, yeah. That should make it so the game isn't as loud as it was. But yeah, Renamon is in this game, Crowway, but we're not gonna see her for a very long time. Either way, how's your night going? I hope you are as pissed as Shuji is right now, because he looks very, 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 very angry. But like I said last time, we didn't actually get to see any new dialogue from the characters, so I just started reading dialogue that was completely unimportant, but, it still gave me a chance to get back into it with the characters. No voice acting, but then again, I was never good at voice acting in the first place. You're sad? Well, don't worry. Well, I could show you Renamon right now, but Renamon is actually a little boy. Little boy. He's a bit worried over there. Yeah, Ryo's got a very fragile mental state right now. He's just, he's not doing all that well. We could go see Renamon right now, but it would be a bit of a spoiler. But, we love spoilers. There they are. There they are. I keep on forgetting A and B are switched back around. Playing too much Yu-Gi-Oh! Last night left it to the point where I think circle is A, or I think X is A and circle is B, and I don't even know anymore. Alright, I'm just gonna skip dialogue because we've already seen all this shit. Look, there's Renamon to the left. Renamon's just hiding as a little boy. And I'm being completely truthful about that. Hopefully you don't Hopefully, you already know the entire story of Digimon Survive. Let's see, come on. I want to play with Pikachu. See, I think this is actually new dialogue. Interesting. Then again, I didn't really check on these characters throughout my first playthrough until later on. Let's see, hello there, Swordman. I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're doing, I know, in all actuality, I hope you're doing awful. Because, I don't know, I needed to change the wording around. How was your day, Swordman? Were you playing Roblox and not liking your life because you had to play Roblox? You know, I'd really hate my life if I played Roblox every day. Oh boy, I'm making fun of a lot of people right here in chat. Very big Roblox fans we have right here. I'm going to make fun of it nonetheless. Let's see, what does Pink Girl want from me? I'm going to play a horror mod pack. Minecraft horror. Is it like you walked out of the house and the creeper said, I'm going to lick your feet, and the game closed, and it started saying your name 5 million times, and the creeper came out of the window, and then it started licking your asshole? That wouldn't be all that great. That wouldn't be all that great. She's pretty scared right now. What else can I ask? There's still more. I want to ask this random person every single thing ever. Even though I do not give a single shit. I just want to raise affinity. All I care about is fucking making everybody stronger. Also, did everybody change places now? Oh. Let me see. Has anybody changed? We need to go ahead and check in on Jackass. He's about to get eaten. Well, I guess he's not about to get eaten, but this person will be consumed by their Digimon in, like, 8 hours. The time is counting down. It's like Majora's Mask at this point. It's like 24 hours until this man gets Vored. We can't trust Vorman, but we gotta keep Vorman alive. Let me help you, Shuji. Let's see, oh, I guess that was the incorrect message. That was the incorrect thing. He doesn't like it if I let him do things, or if I want to help him. Yeah, his entire character, if you don't know what it is, he's supposed to be like the oldest one of the group, so he's the fucking worrywart. So it's like, hey, I want to help you out, dude. He's like, fuck you, I hate everyone! Fuck you, I hate Digimon! And that's why nobody likes him. That's why he gets eaten by his Digimon. Therefore, in order to save this man's life, I'll be going back in time to the first 5 seconds of this stream and make him like me again. Because I don't like it when you don't like me. I don't know why I had to say it like that. But either way, what's a good question for everybody in chat right now? What is your favorite color? Sure, good question. My favorite color is green, because I like the color green. What about you guys? Do you enjoy the color green? Can we please skip all this dialogue? I do not care. I do not fuck up care quite yet. I will care later when, you know, people who are supposed to be dead are alive. Even though I don't really care. I still don't care. Purple. Why do you like the color purple, Crowway? What does it speak to you? What does it tell you? What does purple mean to you? Purple means absolutely nothing to me, but maybe you could explain. Maybe you could explain what purple means to you, and then I would care, I guess. I would care. I would give a shit if I was alive. The tears run down my face. The Digimon run down my face. Somebody walked up to you and said, the Digimon are running down my face. What would you go ahead and call the police? I hope you would. You need to call the police right now. You'll never be able to find me. I live inside of closets. No, that's a Freudian slip right there, I guess. Alright, Mr. Man. I'm going to skip through all of your dialogue. What's going on? What's going on? He seems really happy right now. I thought he was depressed 5 seconds ago. Purple? The reason you like purple is because purple? I like that answer right there. That sounds like an answer I'd give in VR chat. Whenever I'm forced to go to one of the bar maps. They're like, what do you have? And I'm like, purple! And that's all I ever say to them. There's more. I need to ask you about more, Minoru. How's our situation? Is it dog shit? None of this will help his affinity, though, I don't think. Oh, wait, no, it does help his affinity. Alright. You just gotta talk to him for fucking 8 hours, and then maybe he'll love you. That's pretty much every character in this game. You gotta talk to them incessantly if you want them to be happy. Or if you want them to get their full Digivolution lines, because the only way you're going to be getting most of, like, fully evolved Digimon. Yeah, I want my fully evolved Pokemon in the Digimon game. I hope it works out really well. The only way to get that is, well, to increase their affinity up to max. Let's see, you don't like me. You don't like me, you don't like me, but I don't care! I just blow up my phone. My phone, the one thing that's been able to, like, keep track of all the Digimon in it. I don't want it anymore, it's blue. It literally is blue! God damn it. The color blue, when will it ever leave me? If you don't know why I hate the color blue, it's a lot like my hatred for the number 13. Because it is. Therefore I am. It is, therefore I am. Lobmon looks so sad in this game. That's probably because her partner is a fucking idiot who gets eaten. Yes, good job, little man. That's right, you can count on me. Just you wait, I'll make sure we have a feast today. I guess at least this will help take his mind off things. It should be fine. By the way, Takuma, did you get one of those garbled messages as well? I got a message from YouTube.com that said, "You are now demonetized." And I was like, this is great news. This is great news. Hallelujah. Who else shall we speak to? Guys, who should we speak to? Plant Girl, Bug Boy, and people. I think I want to speak to Bug Boy. Mostly because he's having a mental breakdown, and I like to hear him make funny noises. Oh, it's Rio. He looks a bit worried. I mean, he's currently having an aneurysm. Why was I seeing things? No. That can't be right. Then we're actually all fucking dead, dude. Okay, how do you feel? Doesn't matter what I feel. I mean, that's true, and I don't really give a shit about you, but that's okay. So, long story short, my ex is right now dealing with her mom. Her mom is kind of making her die slowly. Does her mom have Munchausen's disease or something like that? Like, forcing people to die for her? Like, what does that mean? Like, stabbing her daughter? Or, I mean, not that I actually want to know, because I don't have a soul. But, you know, it's interesting to hear about. I want to know. Wow, I made my affinity with Rio jump up, even though he's, like, being a doomer over here. He needs to stop dooming. He needs to start brooming. But yeah, that is, I mean, that, I don't know what that means, but it sounds like shit. She's starving the fuck out of her, won't let her do shit. I mean, that's a situation in which you call CPS, and you say, hey, this person's apparently starving. Their parent is currently starving them. Yeah. I mean, you know, if you're ever wondering, and this is from somebody who's had to work with, like, the Department of Child Services or Child Protective Services before, you can always make reports, if you ever hear about, like, child neglect or something like that. And you will never be prosecuted for it, because you can't. At least in the state I live, you will always want to check per state. But at least in my state, you can never be prosecuted for making a report in good faith. Because if you truly believe that somebody is being abused, at least in the state I live in, you can make a report to CPS and you won't get in trouble. So, and then hopefully if there's enough reports of that, then maybe that would be a good place to go. But I can't really, I wouldn't be the one to know how to help all the way. That's a situation that I wouldn't want to get invested in, because I probably wouldn't even know how to help. But there's just some advice for if anybody is, you know, knows of child neglect or child abuse that's happening and wants to get somebody help. depending on the state you live in, you cannot be prosecuted for making a report within good faith. If you make it within bad faith and you're literally just lying, you can be prosecuted for it. But if you make it within, you're actually trying to help somebody, then yeah, nothing bad will happen. But that is up to your decision. I will not help you, but I will give you advice. But it's also not advice. I'm just stating fact. Facts don't care about your feelings. Either way, I gotta keep talking to these random people until they really like me. They gotta really like me. Alright, bye, Floramon. Who else shall we speak to? I think we're kind of forced to speak with, Minoru and Aoi. Oh, my ball. Oh, God. Just the mess up with colors. I was like, oh, my ball. And then the screen just goes... It's like, oh, no. It's fucking realistic. All those colors in real life scaring me? That's really realistic. Oh no, Labramon and Falcomon are missing. Oh shit, we gotta skip all this shish. We gotta see what's going on in the story. No, I'm really not paying attention. Only Minoru is able to be spoken to. Okay. Well, let's see what Bird Boy has talked to me about. He looks just about normal, though he is by himself, so I don't know what's going on with him. He just looks depressed right there. To cheer up Minoru, I will say, we need to have faith. Come on, believe in faith. Or I guess not. He's like, nah, I don't believe in that Jesus shit. And I'm like, damn straight. Damn straight. We don't believe in no Jesus. We believe in Tyler. Tyler is evil, so I would believe in him. Would I believe in evil people? Yes. Alright, let's see. What do you want, Bug? What do you want, Bug? God himself is trying to speak to me. Let's see. Where are you going, Jimmy? I don't think there's any way to speak to this thing. Wonder what happens if you exhaust all of his text dialogue. Because Kunamon can't speak English or Japanese. He just wildly shakes his head around. He can't communicate with us. Have you seen Agumon? Is Agumon dead? He won't tell me. He won't let me know. Tell me... Oh, he's very happy about something I just asked him. I ignored him. I didn't read any of his text, so... Whatever he just said... Oh, they're all having fun inside the flowers. Looks a dead bunny flower. Alright, well, let's go have fun in the bushes. When all of my Digimon tell me, let's go into the mysterious bushes, I always listen. It could also be all the schizophrenia getting to me, but, that's besides the fact. Excuse me. Oh, there's Lopmon. MB chat, Agumon was my fault. The creation of Agumon was your fault? Damn. I didn't know you made Agumon, and that he was actually a, sin. Agumon is a sin. That I... Sorry, I just didn't know how to go through the rest of that sentence. I beat it to death. No, you fed it to death. And then you fed it. And then you beat it to death. You overfed your Digimon, and then your Digimon stabbed you, and then everybody had to come kill your Digimon. Womp womp. Referring back to Season 1 of the Digimobs SMP, where you didn't know what a Digimon was, and then you overfed your Agumon, turning him into little shit boy, and then you had to beat the shit out of him. You're able to figure it out by the end. I think, didn't you get like a Machine Dramon or something like that? I think you were close to getting a Machine Dramon. Why is he so exposed to... Oh, not exposed. He's been exposed on Twitter! Damn it, Shuji. You can't keep exposing people on Twitter. Not everything is cancelable. He ate Cheetos! Is that cancelable? I mean, some people cancel people if they don't participate in boycotts, so... Yeah, cancel culture is all over the place. Sometimes I hate referring to it as cancel culture because sometimes it's like justified. Like, if somebody's a pedophile and needs to be fucking removed from the internet. That's just what most people refer to it as. But there are situations in which canceling is a good idea. Like, if somebody's a sex pest, or if they are a PDF file, or if they literally beat the shit out of people, an abuser. But, like, certain ones where, I don't know, they said that they don't enjoy water. It's not all that great. Anyway, why is he we might get attacked? Did you spot anything here that might fuck the shit out of us? I guess in that case... He really doesn't want to go outside. He's a fucking incel, dude. That's why, you know, only incels beat the shit out of their Digimon. True Chads love their Digimans. That's why I am a Digimon. Wow, it's the Golden Gate Bridge. It's the Brown Gate shit. Rio is still having a heart attack. I don't know where he just went off to. Oh no, it's Spider-Woman. She's gonna have sex with that kid. That's no good. We were just talking about that. Don't make that happen. We need to cancel her on Twitter.com. Oh, it's Dracomon. I always thought that he was gonna be evil in the main story, but who knows? Unfamiliar woman. I mean, if you already know the story of Digimon Survive, it's Arukenimon, and she wants to kill all of us. Also, Rio is having a MILF awakening, so let him be, let him be, let him be. he's got a bit of a fascination over there. He loves MILFs. That's no good. Hey, what's wrong with liking MILFs? It's actually a good thing. When you like adult women. Well, he's also a child, but, you know, bygones be bygones. We have double standards here, but at the same time, adult people liking adult people, that's just a good thing, dude. But if I were to be a meme, I'd say, man, that's no good. But if I were to be truthful, it's like, yeah, that's how it's supposed to go. Alright, Shuji, what do you have to say about this unlawful relationship between or small boy and adult woman? Yeah, I don't know what he had to say. I think he was just randomly screaming at me. He just, you know, started speaking gibberish, and I was confused about what he was saying. Man, I wish I knew what was going on. Maybe if I started paying attention, stuff would make sense. I'd hit. I mean, you know, I'd say I'd hit too. I'd hit Agumon. Just punches him in the face. Sometimes abuse is worth it. Especially on Agumon. Then again, Agumon is just Tyler, so it's good abuse. It's good abuse. Oppa Gundam style. Do you just, you know, fuck MILFs and then you hit the Gundam style and you run back into the Little Caesars? Wait, what's going on right there? He did not like Spider-Woman. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how the Spider-Woman comics go, but, you know, it's not enough to have to be held back about. I'd hit Agumon S. It's not an I'd hit. It's like you already hit. So, it's not I would hit. It's I had hit. This is past tense, man. You didn't even get to raise your Agumon S on the new season. It's quite sad. It's quite sad. Oh no, no. Yes, mommy. Oh god. Somebody needs to save this man over here. Somebody needs to get this woman away from all these children. That's not good. That's not good at all. She's doing unscrupulous things to them. Unscrupulous is not... Well, it is a word, but what does unscrupulous even mean? Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is past tense, not fucking present tense. This has already been past tense, not future tense. Well, why the fuck would I believe stupid idiot? I'd believe Kaido, because he's actually a human. She is a spider. She's a fucking spider. They are very confused. I believe the person that isn't a spider. I don't believe the Spider-Woman at all. I mean, then again, monster girls? Spider girls? Johnny Wood. Johnny Wood. It's always Johnny Wood. Drag my outdoor party. When I say it like, drag my outdoor party. That's what you call being in the South. Being in the South. But Johnny Wood. Johnny Wood. You guys probably don't get the references. You don't get any of these references sometimes. I can show you guys that clip. I wanted to show you guys something really funny like 2 streams ago. But I haven't had the chance to show it, so I want to show those things. Man, everybody ran away to a to a ski lift while we're having fun fucking in the desert. This is not the desert. Oh, whatever, dude. It's the desert of trees. The desert of trees. Little child cannot speak correctly because Renamon stole her consciousness. That's the literal story. This is what happens when minors follow MILFs onto ski lifts. It's not good. Not good at all. And there's Arukenimon. Arukenimon is very unhappy. Oh, Rio. Rio, no! He's been groomed! No! Oh shit, they're all getting fucked up there. That's not a good place to be. Ah, it's fine. We'll just have Dracmon turn into a vampire and eat her ass. You know, Digimon, they don't got ages. I guess, technically would that mean Arukenimon doesn't have an age? I mean, it's still weird she trapped a bunch of small children inside of a ski lift, so... It's borderline, but still. Borderline, but still kind of fucking creepy. I don't know, man. I give it a no out of 10. Oh, boy. But everybody in chat, while you're here, tell me, what is your favorite Digimon? Y'all should probably already know my favorite Digimon, but it's Dorumon. Dorumon and Alphamon because I'm a basic bitch. I'm a basic bastard. Now, what's going on? The game's got what? Okay, we can put a bunch of random shitheads in here. Where is... Huh, Kunamon just doesn't want to come back. Alright, let's put in a mega level Digimon. Renamon? Well, I know your obsession with Renamon, Crowway, so... that should have been a no-brainer on my part. Either way, we need to kill the spider lady. Would you fuck Arukenimon? Johnny would. Look at all those Johnnies over there. Because those Johnnies would. Green Boy? Green Boy? You know, I don't know what Digimon Green Boy is, but I can appreciate that answer. Sometimes you need an answer that isn't an answer. Sometimes you just need to not say anything correctly. It's like saying, what's your favorite Pokemon? Fruit Chews. Alright, time to digivolve into fucking Myotismon. I love being a vampire. I love being Edward Kenway, to be exact. He's a pretty cool guy. Assassin's Creed Black Flag. That's a good game. That's a good game. That's a good game. Alright, go over here. You see, Arukenimon, you can fuck this thing. It's pretty much an adult man now. You don't need to do this to small children. You don't need to do this. You don't need to go to jail. Well, you do need to go to jail, but you don't need to go to jail right now. I just got a heart attack and a half. Did you eat the double bacon fried bacon burger? The double bacon burger. And then you got too many, what's it called? Cholesterols. Too many of them cholesterols are not good for your tummy. Fruit Chews. Fruit Chews are my favorite Pokemon, Red. Don't you agree? Fruit Chews are a lot like Cool Cat. You never know what you're gonna get. Oh boy, welcome to the stream, Red. And also, I'm probably gonna watch that Cool Cat announcement video on stream because you sent it into the Discord, and I am utterly entranced about what Cool Cat has to announce for us. Is he finally announced? Is Derek Savage finally announcing his run for presidency in 2028? Or is he now announcing his allegiance? Or is he finally putting up the Black Power sign again? Because he loves doing that for some reason. Derek Savage needs to be euthanized. Not because he's a bad person. I already know he's a bad person. but mostly because it's hilarious, and I think it would be great. Hell yeah, Cool Cat. Well, Cool Cat likes to rock and roll. Cool Cat likes to fuck his ass. He likes to fuck himself. You know, that fits. That fits. He talks about the Bible. Does the Bible have anything to do with school? Well, you know, sometimes the Bible does have something to do with school shootings. That's the worst part. You don't know, our Lord and Savior, Daddy the Derek Man Savage, creator of great movies such as Gun Safety for Females and Cool Cat Likes to Commit International War, has released a new announcement for all of his Cool Catican friends. And it's got to do with his upcoming movie that has been upcoming for a decade at this point. Cool Cat starts a school shooting. And, well, I'm excited to see where the epic Cool Cat cinematic universe will be heading this time around. I hope that Cool Cat finds Dirty Dog's fucking hentai and stabs him because of it. He's like, hentai's no good! And then Cool Cat talks about how he really likes babies. He has a fascination with them, and he should be put into the mental asylum. But we'll see what the Derek Man Savage has to say about Kula Kuhalika. Man, all these Digimon are just sitting here. I still gotta watch Cool Cat versus Dirty Dog: The Virus Wars. I have found my way to obtain that movie, but I did not pay Daddy the Derek Man Savage directly, is all I will say. I willed it into existence using my 25th level intellect. That's all I'll say. But I have yet to see it, but I've seen reviews of it, and it is magical in some ways. Cool Cat becomes a gamer. There's napalm. So, yeah. I think that's it. That's about it. I don't know what else happens in the movie. Maybe Cool Cat rocks and or rolls. Maybe Cool Cat does some cocaine. Cool Cat uses his genitals in a very bad way. That would be the sex ed episode of Cool Cat. Cool Cat uses his genitals in a very bad way. Look at all those little chibi children going to die soon. Don't spoil. I mean, I haven't watched it either, so I don't even know what happens in it. But that he's a gamer. How did you know I was a gamer? How did you know I was gay? Yeah, that's a good question. That's a good question. Don't out my man, Derek Man, the super sausage. The sausage. Derek, well, you know, he did use his sausage for a while because, you know, he was a porn star and all that stuff. But, you know, that's besides the point. Let's forget about Derek Savage being a female porn star. And, you know, just remember, he made great movies like the 420 Awards. I go to the 420 Awards every year. And then I, you know, cut people. I cut people's assholes afterwards. So I don't know if that was real or just a figment of my imagination. A lot of things seem to be a figment of my imagination. Boy. So there's 3 things I want to watch tonight. I want to, like, take breaks in between Digimon Survive to watch the Cool Cat announcement, the Johnny Wood clip, and then the weird Dent guy. And you're going to understand who the Dent guy is at some point. But he is a guy who looks like he got hit by a car and is currently dying. So just me in a fucking nutshell. Don't let that car break your anal glands. Why did they ever give me a mouth? What update of the human race said Frozen Breeze requires a mouth? Also, I'm about to beat the fucking boss. Almost about to. Very close to death. But there are many things I want to look at tonight, so stay tuned for some absolute fucking stupidity. Alright, well, time to kill spiders. Time to kill terrorists. Let's go kill terrorists. I want to watch that video too. That's a good video. About killing terrorists. I mean, yeah, but I mean, it means something else to me. As a true American patriot, who is not really an American patriot, it just hits me in the feelies. And I don't have many of them. I don't have many of those. Let's see, it's really hard to see what parts of the grid actually can be walked on, or like where I'm lining this shit up. Fire Emblem's much better at lining up your grid because it's more isometric. This is like Kirby's Dream Course kind of isometric. It's at an angle and pulled away from you. It doesn't make sense. The elevation fucks with it. The view of the characters kind of reminds me of the Disgaea series. Yes, heal. Oh, that thing is pissed. It's coming to fuck War Greymon in the butt. Spider Red. It did no damage. That's pretty cool, dude. That's pretty cool. I don't like it when you do bad things. I could say that to just about anyone and it would make sense. I don't like it when you do bad things. Well, I guess War Greymon's gonna finish this battle up. Yeah. Time to kill terrorists. I mean, is she kind of a terrorist? She's a groomer. I don't think that means she's a terrorist, but it's a possibility. It's a possibility. Alright, blow up the fucking spider. Spider Woman needs to die. Or get hit by nuclear bombs. That works too. Ah, boy. How is Aoi out here? Aoi didn't even do anything. Aoi, how could this happen? Okay, so I think this is where the dialogue starts changing, because after this point, Rio should survive. Hopefully. Dang, we got a lot of random crud out of that. I got random dog shit. That's my life. Okay, I don't want to know about the pineapple. I don't want to know about the pineapple. Stop telling me about it. It reminds me of One Piece too much. The One Piece is real. One Piece is meal. Oh, there's Rio over there. Oh, it's a Tentomon. What should we do about this? It depends on what we get. I love getting food. Let's go get some food, Digimon man. Where did Spider Girl go? Yes, go inside the shitty fucking house. I like going inside of shitty fucking houses. There's nothing out there. It's the fucking skybox. Oh, no, it's the amusement park. This is the afterlife. He's about to jump off the hill. He's about to watch King of the Hill again. He'll be like, Bobby, Bobby, please. Bobby, feed me to the spiders. That doesn't sound like Hank Hill. That sounds like a fucking crack fiend. I always sound like a crack fiend. Alright. This bottle is going there. Great. I love throwing shit. It's so good. It's so good. Alright, come on. Come on. I love loading. I love loading, but can we... Oh, dang. He's like, I love running down bridges. He thinks he's dead. He loves his mommy. He's a MILF chaser, I know it. Unhinged. I love standing on train tracks. Oh, you're back. Oh shit, it's Giromon. That's not your mother. That's a cougar. Shit. when your mother
俺を裏切
betrays
りやがって
your mother.
そうだよ。ママは絶対に俺を裏切らないんだ。いつだからさ、俺はもうすぐママに会えるんだ。なあ、そうだろ。ママ、助けてよ。
ああ、何言っちゃってるのあんた。
What the fuck is that? That's a spider. That's going to groom a small child, and Big Bird, who got pissed,
うるせえ。
and a random
俺は
child.
今ママと喋ってんだよ。邪魔すんだ。
He's talking to his schizophrenia.
ママ、俺ずっと頑張ってたよ。
I guess his mother died, and he can only see his mother in spiders. Good sentence. That made a lot of sense.
早く会いに来て、ママ。
He's the Joker. He's the Jonkler.
あ
The Jokel.
ダメね。
The Yokel.
この子壊れちゃってるよ。どうしましょう。
He's not broken. We just need to put in the new update, like with my computer.
きちんとした儀式をして生贄にするのが本当はいいんだけど、この世界に取り込まれることになるし、そうね、ここで死んでもらうしかないわ。
I like to kill people. I will make this big
Cyclone.
yellow big
Hirosha.
bird looking guy kill him. Or it's Cyclone Mon in this one.
はい。
You ever just had one eye? I think I could probably skip this. Not much is changing dialogue wise from how it originally was. He's been stabbed.
What? でかい一つ目の化け物。奴はサイクロモン。怪力自慢の暴れん坊だ。
Man, I love to be a brute concerned with my own power. Even though I don't have any. I like crying. I do it a lot on this channel. Was that really crying or was that me just going?
りょう、まだ無事なのか。
He's still alright. No, he's having a heart attack, dude. You get him some fucking, I don't know, bread. He's hungry. That can fix heart attacks. Kawaii? I mean, you are quite kawaii, but no. Oh, Kunamon wants to save his friend.
分かってる。絶対助けるからな、クネモン。みゆきとハルは危ないから下がってて。
Why do I always have to be the leader? Why can't the older one do it? Oh, he's too chicken shit to do it. Oh, okay.
みんな、行くぞ。
Alright. Fire Emblem Pokemon Go! Well, not Pokemon. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. You could call it Fire Emblem Digimon, or you could call it Pokemon Conquest Digimon. All the great things. Oh, I guess I'm putting in, where is Kunamon? There's Kunamon. Sure. We're putting in 2 absolute wastes of space, and then 1 really good one and 1 okay one. Come back! I actually have seen a hack of Fire Emblem that puts Pokemon in it. Other than Digimon Safi, which is a completely different idea that maybe I'll tackle someday. It's like this weird Pokemon Fire Emblem game that was actually a bootleg, but there's a hack for a Fire Emblem game that puts Pokemon in there that I'd like to tackle. I'd also love to play a Fire Emblem fan game that has Digimon in it. That'd be great. This is the closest thing we'll get, and even though I really like Digimon Survive, it is not much of a tactics game. It's mostly a visual novel that I have been skipping uncontrollably. Alright. Time to die. The boss should be really easy with a mega level Digimon running around. Handicap explosion! That is quite a handicap. You're dead. You're dead. What is my... So, all stats boosted. Let's go ahead and boost the stats of Saki. Saki! Pokemon Sapphire. No, Digimon Sapphi. With 1P. Yeah, I think you're thinking about the same one. I mean, I should already know this, Red. You are a avid viewer of Yuri of Wind. So, therefore, you should already know about Digimon Sapphi. The best video game of all time. Where you need to go to the baby brigade, or whatever it was called. The elf land. When Chuo Wei and his friends finally defeated the Rocket Brigade. They barbarically stole Piece of Magic Bab. I love stealing Piece of Magic Bab. None of that makes sense. I forgot that you actually did indeed watch Yuri of Wind, so you would probably understand the joke. When somebody knows! Somebody knows! I just start crying. I'm like, I'm so proud. Why did my face look so fucked up right there? I was like, why does my face look like it's sliding in on itself? I'm like, dang. Alright, Cyclone Mon's on his way. You know, Lotmon, I'm gonna be truthful with you right here. You are not combat ready, and I'll be truthful with you, Kunamon. You are also not combat ready, so therefore, you will not fight anybody. This will not be happening. But yeah, I love Yuri of Wind. I think they reskinned that into a Pokemon game. I mean, I don't think Digimon Sapphi was ever a Digimon game. It was always a Pokemon game. It was just called that. We should help. You already did. You're already Digivolved, stupid. We don't need to see a Digivolving scene. She's already at ultimate level. Wow, it's time to Digivolve. But first degenerate and then Digivolve again. The only reason that she's in this battle right now is because this is one of the times where she Digivolves. Ah, yes. It's an epic scene for fucking Vegemon. Such a cool champion. I mean, it's cool that a champion that doesn't get much love at all gets a spotlight in this game. It's kind of the same thing with Ditatrimon. That's connected to Falconmon. No, it's Falcomon. And Dobermon. Vegemon, not Grand Dracmon, but what's it called? The fucking dog one, I forget. But there's a lot of cool champions that get spotlights in this game as partner Digimon that don't usually get much of a spotlight in the series, so I can appreciate that. There we go. I was looking for the right spot so I could hit both of these guys at the same time. But yeah, I'd love to be able to play a tactics game that uses Digimon that isn't so story-driven, maybe a little bit more gameplay-driven. Yo, Frozen, yes, Swordman, what have you come to tell me right now? And if it's to play Roblox, I'm exploding! I'm trying not to have a heart attack right now. Is that a good thing? Like, am I helping you from not having a heart attack, or am I making it worse? And I don't know what that means. Like, are you on the operating table right now? Like, fucking flailing around holding your phone? Or what's going on? How can I help? I can send you a Dr. Pepper. That could help. If you own a Dr. Pepper, your heart just might be like, oh, I'm okay with this. But if you're actually having a heart attack, you should not be watching the backlog right now. Probably not the best thing for your health. You should probably go to the emergency room. You're playing a horror mod pack. Oh, yeah, you said that. You can still go to the emergency room anyway. You just be like, I played Minecraft. And they'll be like, get on the table, stat! He's dying! You're not even like having a heart attack. You're just like sitting there like, I'm so scared. It's like, use a defibrillator! That's not how a defibrillator works. Somebody that does have a first aid, not licensed, but is first aid accredited or something. I know how to do first aid. That's not how an AED works. I mean, a defibrillator's different from an AED, but I know how to make an AED work. No, Rio. Wait, what? Did you push him off? Oh no, he's dead. Do you know the man from the fog mod? I don't think so, but I'm gonna guess he's a man in the fog. No, they fell off the bridge. They didn't win bridge constructor, man. So sad. I'm so sad because bridge constructor is the best game ever. She doesn't really care that her little brother fell off a bridge. She's like, no, Haru, otherwise known as Renamon. How could you jump off a bridge? We already wrapped up this fight. I already killed him. It's like, Agumon, we need to wrap up this fight. I already blew up his house. He's already dead. I guess they all forgot. It's like, that Digimon's not dead yet. But he is. And he will be. He's about to lose his anus. Anus stab. It's terrifying when he disappears and you don't know where he went. I mean, that's just called going to a mall. You just go inside this giant place with 5 million people. You keep track of one person. It's like, where'd he go? Where'd he go? You can play this in real life. It's called stalking people. I do it. I do it a lot. I do it a lot. I'm just very happy. Very happy about stalking people, I guess. I'm like, understandable, right? Understandable. Let's see. I was like, ah. Oh no, not the eyes of the beholder. So this is where we're supposed to save Rio. Don't go to your mother. Your mother? I'm honestly not sure of what you're talking about, the Uriel Wind video, at least in the Pokemon Sapphire, not Digimon. Well, that Pokemon Sapphire Obscure Gaming, Uriel Wind lists off the multiple names that game has because it's a bootleg from China and it has like 5 million names. And one of its names is Digimon Sapphire. Or like it's named Digimon something. It's just named something weird. It has Digimon in it, so that's what I was trying to reference.
Huh? Yeah, 生きてる。なんで、すげえ高さだったのに。
This is where the timelines diverge. I would be scared of children too.
お前かよ。脅かすんじゃねえよ、クソガキ。
それが命を救った相手に対する態度？
あ？お前が？バカ言ってんじゃねえよ。
まあ別にいいけどね。
Man, Renamon's being very kudere right now. How could you say that to my man, Purple Head?
あ？ガキに見下される覚えはね。お前何なんだよ。なんて目で見てんだよ。
だから言ってるでしょ。お前なんてどうでもいいんだよ。
化け物。助け。ママ。
Your mother can't save you now.
動かない方がいいよ。死ななかったとはいえ、あちこち怪我してるんだから。
助けて、ママ。そうだ、スマホでママに電話を。
I didn't remember that. Oops. You know, a lot of videos just go in and out of my head too. Don't worry. Just forget we're in hell currently. Phones don't work in hell. I mean, it makes sense with the Digimon stuff in the game. Is there Digimon stuff in the game? I don't know. I always thought there was just Pokemon.
どうして現実世界に帰りたいの？
ここには俺の居場所なんてねえ。ここは俺の世界じゃねえ。たくまたちは俺が気に入らねえんだ。何か
Why do we hate you when I've been talking to you this entire game, Rio?
あいつ化け物従えて俺を排除しようとしてん
He's
だ
got
よ。
this paranoid persecution problem.
ふーん、お前にはそう見えてるんだ。
だから俺は帰りてえんだ。元の世界に家に帰りてえんだよ。大丈夫だ。今にママから連絡が来て俺を助けてくれるんだ。
There's at least a part where they show a picture of a Digivice. I don't think that was a Digivice. I think that was the... What's it called? It's the thing from Pokemon Emerald. The little phone you get in Pokemon Emerald, that's what it was. Just Uriowin doesn't know what it is. And again, that video was made like a decade ago, so... He may not know anything about Pokemon, but that was the nav tracer or whatever from Pokemon Emerald.
ねえ、いつまで妄想の中で生きるの？
He just called it a Digivice because he didn't know what it was. Because that's no Digivice. Take it from the Digimon himself. Pokenav? Yeah, that's what it was.
ママはずっと病気で俺もっとママに会いたかったのにいっぱい我慢して俺が寂しがるとそれがママの
Oh, his mom's dead.
言葉でああ、そうか。ママは死んでたんだった。
He's fucking lost it. Oh, there's Kunamon.
ああ、来たんだね君。でもちょっと遅かったね。りょう、現実世界に帰りたい？
どうでも
He doesn't really seem to care about if he dies or lives.
何もかもどうでも。
All right, let's make sure the timelines diverge.
りょう、ハレー。
いたわ、二人とも無事よ。ある。ああ、よかったよ。あらあら、もうさっき言ったら涙で顔がぐしょぐしょよ。でも見つかって本当によかったわ。
ならば早くここから離れよう。霧が出始めているぞ。
And somebody needs to go over there and pick him up and run away, because he's about to get absorbed again.
でもさ、
The Absorber-off is coming!
りょうくんとハル、ギスギスしてるような。喧嘩でもしてるのか？
りょう、元気ない？
Oopsies. Oopsies, what? What exactly went on between these two?
みんなまずいよ。霧がもう濃くなりすぎてる。
確かにやばいな。りょう、ハル、そこは危ない。早く。
ねえ、あれ何？
Looking to where Aoi is pointing, I see a large, or a black shadow. Shadow the Hedgehog! Holy shit, he came back.
影から触手のような。
Those aren't tentacles, those are hands!
って待って、寮の方に行ってない？
Somebody needs to grab his ass.
おい、やばい。これマジでやばいやつじゃねえの？
Alright, of course we'll help.
タクマ、行っちゃダメだ。
アグモン、どうにかならないのかよ。
どうにもならないよ。あれはそういうものなんだ。
そんな。おい、りょう、何やってんだ。早く逃げろ。
りょう、逃げて。りょうくん、どうして逃げないの？
りょう、
Didn't remember
何か言って
100%.
る。
Memories, they can always be altered. Rio, are you gonna be murdered? What's going on, dude?
ママが死んでたことも忘れて、来るはずもない連絡を待って、俺なんかがいられる世界なんて
Aww.
と
Kunamon's trying to save him. Punched him in the balls.
クネモン、今だみんな、りょうを助けるんだ。たく、手のかかる先輩だな。しょうがねえな。あ、待ちたまえ君たち。
We gotta grab him and take him out of there. Tackle his ass down.
よし、捕まえたぞ。おとなしくしてろ、りょう。りょう、大丈夫か？しっかりしろ。何か言ったかい？
言ってんだよお前ら。酔ってたがってタックルかましてんじゃねえ。
Looks like he's almost back to his normal self.
無事なんだな。正気に戻ったんだな。
俺はずっと正気だよ。クソが。ただちょっと諦めてただけ。
We saved him. He doesn't get to get eaten by a bunch of hands, which I do every Tuesday. Tuesday,
大
everybody.
丈夫だよ。俺はもう。
Oh, by hands. We have changed the timeline, everybody. We finally changed the timeline.
りょうくんは無事なの？よかった。切り晴れた。
Yay, Kunamon doesn't have to die. It was so sad seeing the both of them die in the first playthrough, so good to see that they get to live.
あてめえ。さっき俺にぶつかってきただろ。の野郎。まあ助かったからいいけどな。ありがとうよ。
りょう、今クネモンにお礼言ったのか？
なんだよ。ええくらい言うよ。命を助けてもらったんだからよ。
あれ、俺らにはお礼言わないんすか？ねえりょう先輩。
うるせえ。調子乗んな。
Well, we've saved the world. Woohoo. The darkness. Well, now we get to go back to the home without anybody dead. We were all happy we saved Rio, but soon enough, the reality of our situation sank in again. Between learning that we were on an island with no hope of rescue, and that fog monster, my earlier optimism had faded, and the threat of death suddenly seemed very real. We were all shaken, but Shuji was able to calm us down, and we returned to the school. A lot more of a triumphant return, seeing as we're all still alive. Leave to Shuji to step up in a situation like that and get us all back safely. Kaido was next to recover. He was all ready to get words. Why can I never speak like a normal human? You know, I don't know. Kaido was next to recover. He was all ready to go to the amusement park and find Miyu. But the rest of us managed to convince him to come back to the school instead. Shuji made the case that we could search more effectively after we regrouped. And after seeing that fog monster, even Kaido must have realized the need for caution. Everyone else was still scared from learning that they were in another world and we might all die. It was dark by the time we got back and we were exhausted. Nobody bothered with dinner. I wonder what's for dinner. The others mostly seemed to collapse into sleep, but I found that impossible. My mind kept coming back to the same thoughts. Can we survive? Survive? You mean like Digimon Survive? Oh my shit. Like Metal Gear Survive. That game sucked. Anyway. Can we survive in this strange world? What if a monster like Arukenimon attacks again? What about the monster in the fog? Was that the reason Rio started to go crazy? What is this world anyway? What sort of creatures are Agumon and the others? They're Digimon, digital monsters. Just what is Agumon? Just what is Agumon? What are the others? Creatures of this world, I guess. And if they all live here, they must have friends and family of their own. Man, thinking about family makes me realize how much I miss my mom. Wow, your mother! It's starting to get cold. If I stay like this, I'll probably end up getting sick. Oh boy, I'm so hungry, I could eat an Agumon. Agumon eats a lot of food, so I think he'd eat you instead. Even if I can't sleep, maybe I should just lie down for a while. At least everybody's a lot happier, knowing this time around that Rio is actually alive. Versus last time where he was eaten up by the hands and everybody's like shaken to their core as one of their friends are dead. We have changed irrevocably. Hopefully. Hopefully things actually make a lot more of a difference, because it'd be cool to see what Rio has to say about things. Oh, hey, Agumon.
アグモン。
たくま、大丈夫？ぼーっとしてるよ。
ずっと考えてたんだ。これからのことを。アグモンと出会って、でもここは僕たちの世界じゃなかった。待ってても助けなんて来ない。なあ、アグモン。僕はどうすればいいんだ？
Let's see. Well, while we're just kind of sitting around here, I'm gonna go ahead, overwrite my data, and I wanted to watch those stupid fucking videos, so we're gonna do it. We're gonna do what we need to do. We're gonna watch some great content on YouTube.com. Just let me make sure everything's all set. Close this down. Bring up display capture, and I wanted to really see what kinds of great, that one, the Theory of Wind video. I want to see what Dad Derek needed to tell us about Derek Savage show. He's got his new show. His eyes look like he's high as fuck. Cool Cat stops a school shooting update. Anytime I watch one of his shitty fucking videos, it always gets me going. So hopefully we got another funny one in store for us. It'd be great if we could hear Daddy Derek make some jokes. It's your Digimon destiny. This is your destiny.
Got the Cool Cat doll right here.
It's not a doll. It's a Funko Pop.
Well, hey guys, how's it going? And welcome to the second edition of the Derek Savage Show. And I'm so glad.
What is the first edition of the Derek Savage Show? Never heard of this before. Why is it not the Cool Cat Show? That's your thing, not Daddy Derek 420 Awards. I don't want to go there.
You guys are here with us, and hey, I'm happy to be here too today with you. Got something very, very important.
We got something important to share with us.
That is a big part of my life, and that is extremely important and very, very much needed.
Okay.
Throughout the entire world. And that is our next feature film. And that is, hey, if you know where Cool Cat
is it gonna fucking happen?
And that is Cool Cat Stops a School Shooting.
I'm still interested in the sequel to this movie, Cool Cat Starts a School Shooting. But I guess that one will have to come after this.
And today I want to tell you a little history about it and where we're at with it right now.
Okay.
Things are looking beautiful.
When is Mumkey Jones going to join?
First of all, what I truly think in my heart and soul is that we got something right here that will help to save kids' lives.
I think it'll actually create more problems because now people are going to be even more fucked up in the head if they watch it. So this is going to cause even more problems, but hey, I'm in for it.
Worldwide. I truly believe that with my heart and soul. And the thing is, this movie is so needed. I mean, I'm a movie junkie. I watch a lot of movies, and one thing about
I don't think that's true.
It's pure action from the beginning to the end. I mean,
Any of these movies he's ever made are never action from beginning to end. They are Cool Cat talking for an hour and a half, and maybe a shitty Cool Cat running section happens. Like, if you think about Cool Cat Saves the Kids, beginning of the movie, nothing happens. Nothing happens. Oh no, he stops kids from graffitiing something. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. He gets mad at Butch. Nothing happens. He runs after Butch. Nothing happens. A school shooting happens, but nothing happens in that. That's not pure action. That's pure unadulterated dog shit. Cat shit, you may even say.
See so many movies where there'll be good scenes, good parts, then they just get slow and boring, and I'm just always skipping through it. But I take you all.
He doesn't like. So, what does that mean? What constitutes as a slow and boring part? So, does that mean like? So, if his best film he's ever made is Cool Cat Saves the Kids, and he thinks that it's action packed, then he must be able to watch a fucking documentary like Empire and think it's the most exciting movie ever. It's like, it's a fucking shot of the Empire State Building, dude. It's fucking crazy. Like, that movie is so fucking boring that he must have a very low standard for boring. He's about to paint on somebody's wall, and it's not cool to paint on someone's wall. I gotta stop him. Cool Cat to the rescue.
All the way from the beginning, and you know, Dirty Dog, how he is. Also, if you saw Cool...
What? I didn't... What's the context?
And
why is it 23 minutes? I just noticed. This is 23 minutes. I thought this was like fucking 5 minutes. No, this is 23 minutes long. Oh my god. I'm not watching this full thing, but you know.
No, Dirty Dog, how he is. Also, if
what does that mean?
Then they just get slow and boring, and I'm just always skipping through it. But I take you all the way from the beginning, and you know, Dirty Dog, how he is. Also, if you saw Cool Cat versus
was not
Dirty
a
Dog,
sentence.
the Virus Wars, then you know with Beaver, and Beaver's got a much bigger part. Beaver's a big part in the movie now, and I like him. He's a great character, and when I put
fucking Beaver, what a great character.
a lot of very important morals in here.
We're not here for
there's
morals.
even
We're here for
drug scene
memes.
in here where Dirty Dog's trying to push marijuana on some kids.
What?
And Cool Cat comes in and saves the day. And, you know, I mean, so I go in a lot of different...
What does Dirty Dog being a drug dealer have anything to do with a school shooting? Why would he want to make a school shooting if he's trying to sell drugs to kids? His target audience who's going to buy the drugs will be dead. Therefore, they can't buy the drugs. That doesn't make any sense. Dirty Dog has fucking Crohn's disease. I don't know.
Different areas. It's Cool Cat exercising, eating proper. I put a lot of good family-friendly...
So, them selling drugs and Cool Cat exercising and eating better, that's supposed to be the action-packed part of this new movie. Not the school shooting part. Not the part where Cool Cat stops the school shooting. It's where he eats. Okay.
Morals throughout the story. As if you know of my past movies, I'm very much into doing that. And one reason why I do Cool Cat is why I started making the movies is simply because
you make
there's
money.
so much corruption, just junk, trash out there on the internet for children. There's really not much positive aspects out there. And that's why I'm so hyped about Cool Cat, especially this. This is going to save...
I'd rather show my kids fucking Coco Melon. than fucking Cool Cat from this fucking waste of a fucking human being.
Kids' lives. Also, I want to state from the beginning here that the two most fears that children have, the first one is being homeless, not having a home to go to. No, that makes perfect sense. And the second,
I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know if it's one of the most biggest fears for children, that they're homeless. Of course, that could be indeed a fear that kids have, but that's probably not one of the biggest fears they have. Like, they don't have much control over being homeless. It's their parents, their guardians, their caretakers that have control over that. They can't buy a house. They can't own property. So they can't even rent anything. So that's sure, it's a fear they have, but it's not a controllable one. You can't teach a lesson off of that. I don't know.
second biggest fear that children, it was from like 7 to 15, was with the, it was a very large survey. And the second one, school shootings. So
Like, cite your sources, maybe? I don't know. But I don't know. That could be a very well-placed fear nowadays because it seems to be happening all the time. I would say probably bigger fears for children of 7 to 15 would... I don't know why it doesn't include high school children past 15. He's probably reading like a random document he found on Google that's from like 20 years ago or something. But I think one that's a lot bigger of a fear is like figuring out who the fuck they are. Because as somebody who's learned psychology, one of the big crises around that age is like the identification of who they are. And I'm not meaning like the stuff that like modern politics gives you, where it's just like gender identity, even though that is one that does get investigated a lot during that time of being a youth. But it's also just like, who am I? What does my personality represent? That kind of struggle with their identity is a really big fear that children have around that age. I don't have any evidence for that, but that's just from my training in psychology. And I guess school shootings could count as one, but I think another one is probably more of like, I don't know, like a cyberbullying problem, I would say. Like, the internet is so prevalent with hurting people at this point that it would be a problem. And I know he's already tackled that in his other movie, but he tackled it horribly. So, yeah, I don't know. I want to see this movie happen because I want to be able to say Cool Cat stops a school shooting or starts one. But I don't... Whatever. Fact-checking a fucking idiot is not going to work.
this right here, it just doesn't address, like Cool Cat saves kids. That was an anti-bullying and kids gun safety movie, but it had a lot of anti-bullying messages in it, and which is very important. We also have anti-bullying messages throughout this film because
Can't we focus on one thing? Can't this just be like Die Hard with a school shooting and Cool Cats there? That would sell millions of dollars. Look at me. I'm surfing the web. Ba 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 ba. Yeah. There's
Dirty
spit all
Dog
over the
is
screen.
always trying to punk Cool Cat, and Cool Cat just turns it around on him.
Sometimes I don't know what this man is saying.
And it just frustrates Dirty Dog more and more, and it builds up to where he's at the school shooting situation because he is the attacker.
So are we making Dirty Dog a relatable antagonist, or are we making him an evil school shooter? Like, are we what? Okay.
He gets a couple of other kids. He corrupts 2 other kids to be.
But he's not a kid. That's the problem with this shit. It's been the problem since the beginning of this entire series. Cool Cat is not a kid. He's a 40-year-old in a fursuit. And so is Dirty Dog. So he's going to get other children to corrupt them. It's like, he's not a kid. He's a fucking middle-aged weirdo in a fursuit. That doesn't make any sense. He's not a child. Look at this thing. This is not a child. This is a fucking, I don't know, pedophile.
Soldiers, and wait till you see how I tie
Wait,
in.
soldiers? Wait, what?
Other kids, he corrupts 2 other kids to be his soldiers.
He corrupts them to be his soldiers. That is one of the best lines I've ever heard from a Cool Cat direct. He corrupts them to be his soldiers. Fucking yeah. God, every frame of him is so funny. He just looks so weird. So it turns out Dirty Dog is actually fucking Naked Snake, big boss from the Metal Gear series. He's gonna be taking on child soldiers in his war against Cool Cat. Thank God. And I know who Derek's gonna be casting as the soldiers. Random minorities.
And
he always does it.
How I tied in, how he corrupts me. He uses the internet, the video games, and it's just, there's a lot.
He corrupts them using the internet and the video games. Where are the school shooter video games? Who's been handing out the Columbine mod for Doom? Dirty Dog has access to the Columbine mod and is currently using it to brainwash you right now. Fucking hell.
This story. Okay. Now let me give you the history of it right here. Well, first of all, it is how I do my scripts.
Can't we just get into the movie? What's going to happen in the movie? When does the school shooting start? When does the Cool Cat start? When does everything start?
In my novel manuscripts, always like to break them down
that
to
looks
like
like you
20
just printed
pages.
that.
My stapler does that good, and it really helps.
Why do you need to explain to me how your stapler works? Why don't you explain how much air you breathe when you fucking write these scripts? Oh, every time I get down to sit on a script, I currently breathe like twice maybe, and then I open my pants and I do awful things to Cool Cat. It's like, oh no.
Editing.
That's why this movie's been taking too long. He's been doing bad things to Cool Cat.
Right there. But I've really chopped the budget down dramatically. Bottom line, I
forgot what the budget even was. I think he asked for $75,000. He got that, and then he said the budget wasn't enough, so I don't know what that was.
$1.2 million budget on this project.
$1.2 million was the original idea. Okay, when's he going to cut it down?
The reason why it was at that, if it's not $1 million budget, most distributors, even Netflix, or most distributors, to get your film, they won't even touch it.
I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true at all. You're literally lying. I think Netflix takes so much garbage, literal fucking garbage, onto their platform. And besides, they're never going to. What I'm trying to get at is, it wouldn't take $1 million on a Cool Cat movie just so that you could fucking put it on Netflix. Oh boy. And you don't need $1 million to make a Cool Cat movie. You need 2. That's all you need. Just fucking make the movie already. Just do it. I need $1 million to make Cool Cat. I think what you're actually trying to communicate to me is you need money. You can't live anywhere. He brought up the whole homeless thing about children. I think he's currently going homeless and cannot pay to live anywhere. So he's currently trying to get the Cool Cat people, the fans, quote unquote, to give him $1 million so that he can go live back in California or whatever. And I don't know, man. Why does it need to be $1 million? Okay, what is he lowering it down to? $1 million down to what?
But out of that $1.2 million, the 2 lead actors, I was going to offer them $300,000 each, which is $600,000. But now, when you're
2 main actors. You want to know who the 2 main actors are? Daddy Derek and Daddy Derek. Daddy Derek voices both of these characters. He is the main actor. He wants to pay himself $600,000. Jesus.
You're pitching actors like that.
You can pitch it to yourself.
Do plus 15% for their agents. So $600,000, 15%, I believe that's $90,000 right around there.
Why do you want to? What actors are you getting? Fucking Brad Pitt? I don't even know. You could give this work to like actors who'd never get paid all that much, and you could lower down their pay. I don't know. Fucking $10,000. I'm not sure, for like a fucking Z-list actor. I don't know. You just need somebody to run around you don't need anybody to be an impressive actor. You need somebody to run around the Cool Cat suit so that you can voice it, because you don't want anybody To voice Cool Cat because nobody likes you, and whenever any kind of controversy happens, they go away from you. Why would you pay them $300,000 to be this shithead?
So really,
and not speak 'em.
actors, it wouldn't have been 600,000 out of that 1.2 million. It would be 690,000. So right at 700.
I don't think he's the one in the Cool Cat suit. He just does the voice, I think, anyway. I mean, but everybody remembers the voice of Darth Vader. They don't remember the original actor of Darth Vader. Like, people will always pin a voice actor of one of those, and a character that doesn't usually get a face. It's just how it goes. You could, like I was saying, you could literally get a Z-list actor to run around and jump around as Cool Cat and have a heart attack. You don't need Brad Pitt to be voicing Cool Cat or to be Cool Cat.
Of that. So really, I chopped that.
Derek is doing budget math. Wow. Budget of $690,000, he said, just to pay actors and their agents, whoever the fuck their agents are.
$500,000 down to, but you know, I don't need $1.2 million. What I did is I'm making the script where it's actually shootable, where we can put it together.
Why did you show me a picture of this bitch in the same exact house that you almost always shoot in?
And me. And I want you
the
to
divorce
know
is
right
not
now,
going well.
If you
divorce is
want
going
this movie
awfully.
to become life, you got to help me on this. I'm just letting you know.
I'm not going to fucking help you, you idiot. Look at that. The way he's got his mouth positioned.
It's going to be a team effort from all the Cool Cat fans, even if you don't know of Cool Cat, and
even though you don't know who Cool Cat, do you have a fucking? Is this gonna be like GoFundMe again? Wait, what? He changed the name for gun safety for women. He changed it to guns, knives, mace, self-defense for all. Okay, I think you mean mace as in spray, but I read that as in like that thing. God damn it! Why does he have the fucking available screenplays? Can we actually read the screenplay to Cool Cat? I guess not. I guess we're not allowed to read the screenplay to Cool Cat. I want to see that. I want to see what the fuck the screenplay is. Is it going to be fucking Cool Cat kills people? Cool Cat fucking hates you. How are you going to pay for this movie, Derek? I bet it's going to be another Kickstarter. So got to credit people.
If you just want to be a part of helping a good movie that will help stop school shootings.
It's not going to stop them. It's going to make it worse.
Right here. But I chopped it down to where it was like 110, 112 pages, and now it is at 104 pages.
I mean, most movie scripts are going to be even more than 112. They're going to be extensively long. Why are you telling me that you're going to be making an even shorter movie when you're going to be taking millions of dollars from people just to make this shitty movie? Just to make it shorter. Love the website design. It is a product of the fucking 90s,
I chopped a lot
early
of
2000s.
the big scenes out of it. And
wait, we
and
took
now
the
I've
dick
got
scenes out? Why did you remove those? We need those.
And now it is at 104 pages. And so I chopped a lot of the big scenes out of it. And now I brought the budget down from 1.2 million down to, I'll tell you later.
Why don't you want to tell me right now, fucking idiot? Look at this face. Look at his fucking teeth. Look at him. I think we found the beaver right here. I think we found the, oh god. He looks like he got hit by a fucking, I don't know, ice cream truck. I don't know. Look at him. He looks like a fucking demon. He's the fucking mask, dude. He's the fucking mask. You know what? Yeah, big scenes, I guess. Wouldn't you want the big scenes to be in there? Wouldn't you know, want them to be in there? Wouldn't that be a good idea? You would want the big scenes because guess what? That's how you make your money. I'm keeping a shot of this because it's fucking hilarious.
That was the hook. The fish hook.
Well, it's not the hook, it's the entire point. People want to know how much money do you want to spend on this shit, Derek? What is he going to be talking? Wait, what? What is 30 seconds of Googling shows that anyone can get a refund by clicking the refund button. Wait, what? Wait, Indiegogo. Why are you going to Indiegogo? Cool Cat's Crazy Dream. Cool Cat's Stranger Danger. That never came out. Cool Cat's Crazy Penis. It's a great movie. Wait, tell me how much money it fucking costs to make this dog shit. I don't care. It's going to be a 90-minute film. Okay. Can I get like a trailer drop? When does the Bible come in? You told me Bible
verse. And I always like to tell you about the best thing that's ever happened to me in my life, and it's what's in this book right here. Truly,
why didn't you fucking tell me? This stupid idiot. He's clickbaiting us.
And in today's verse is lining right up with this film right here, and it is.
I didn't remember when Jesus made a fucking line about the school shootings, but okay.
In Mark,
must be a new update.
11:24. Write that down. I want you guys to go read this because it's just some beautiful words right here. And it is, therefore I say unto thee, what things soever ye desire, when ye pray, believe that ye receiveth them, and ye shall have them. Amen to that.
Well, I believe that I would receive Cool Cat Stops a School Shooting like 5 years ago, but that didn't fucking happen, so fucking lies. He talks about people being able to refund things so he didn't rip them off. Yeah, that's not how Indiegogo works. So yeah.
Listen to those words right there.
Those words fucking suck, dude.
Therefore, I'm saying to you.
Have you seen that one video about a guy being jumped by horror movies, but he has a gun and he just beats them up? I saw that on like Twitter, I think a couple days ago. I've seen it though. It's a funny one. But have you seen the video about crackhead Jimmy talking to us about he loves God?
What things soever you desire in your heart, believe. Just don't think or want or who possibly believe that you're going to get them.
Doesn't that like conflict with the sin of greed? Just believe that you'll have it. Okay. But aren't like worldly possessions like bad according to fucking Bible? I don't know. I don't fucking know.
And ye shall have them. And that's the words.
I really doubt we're gonna get the school shooting film.
Saying those words right there, and I truly desire. In my dream, in my prayers, and I do say this in my prayers, truly, that this film is going to get made.
You
and
believe.
That it's going to help save a whole lot of kids.
Believing ain't going to do shit unless you do it.
That's the dream right there. And I truly think that if we work together, we're going to
I
make
ain't working
this
together
dream
with
happen.
you, jackass.
Guys, I'm Derek Savage. I'm signing out today.
Do the black power sign. Do the black power sign.
Of the Derek Savage Show. There's
Come on, do your thing. Do your thing.
You know, I hope everyone has a blessed day.
Oh, they must have cut it out.
Cool Cat loves you. He'd be here right now, but he's in school. It's daytime, you know. And Cool Cat loves to go to school.
Yeah, he did it. He did the black power sign. Great. I'm so happy that we didn't even learn how much money. Hope this gets made to help save the children. There's not a single person or horse that doesn't want this movie to be made. We are all very hyped for this production, Mr. Savage. Derek, you need to put the song Pumped Up Kicks in this film. It's a great song about school shootings. It'd be a perfect song for Dirty. Fucking Pumped Up Kicks. Beautiful guy. Yeah, I love him. He needs to go back to Cell Block 1. I need that Cool Cat Funko right now. Bluey has an opportunity to ruin this man with one episode. You did it, though. You asked for money on Indiegogo for school shooting movie and never gave a reason why the 2018 project was never made. Don't even ask him, because he's never going to answer. This film is Derek Savage's Megalopolis. I can hear it now. Cool Cat says, bring the budget down to 1,000K is a smart move. So it's still $100,000 to make the shitty Cool Cat starts a school shooting film. Fucking Mumkey Jones made a fucking school shooting film on $0. You just don't believe in yourself. Oh, boy. This is the never-ending carrot dangling. Bro's been talking about making this same movie for 5 years. Yeah. Oh boy. Anyway, I want to show you guys something else before we go back to Digimon. We need to talk about the guy with the dent in his head. He's called the Sonic Sega Gamer. Where's the Sonic Sega Gamer? There he is. Oh god. The Sonic Sega Gamer. He looks like this. He looks like this. Oh boy, at least they preserved all of them. The Epic Gamer Rant. I don't know, this one, I guess.
Switch Online plus expand.
I just want to talk about the final DLC
Look at this
character.
guy. Look at this guy.
That game I'm probably gonna mention later, and then a YouTuber who gets on my fucking nerves.
Oh, me! I get on your fucking nerves.
You see, Nintendo has been literally pissing off their fan base since the very beginning, and every time Nintendo
Since the very beginning. Since the beginning of them making fucking porn hotels, they've been pissing off their fan base. Dude, Frozen, dude. I was seriously watching stuff on this guy the other day. Yeah, he's been showing up on my recommended for some reason. This guy looks like it's a Minecraft Steve. He looks like it, doesn't he? He's got the blue shirt. He looks like a fucking Neanderthal. Oh boy, at least you know what a...
They just like to flip off a
I need to go to one of these good videos where he's like screaming. Like screaming. Oh, maybe a highlight.
And I got something to say. Now, I don't want to say something about Deadwing Dork, but you know what? I don't care anymore. I'm done with this crap. Deadwing Dork, you lied through my views and you make fun of me for the last fucking time. You know what? I don't care anymore. I don't care if I have to just sit here and do nothing, but I'm going to let all my steam out. Deadwing Dork, I hate you. I hate your subscribers. You're making fun of me and my friends. You're going after me and Ninja. You're a disgrace to the entire YouTube community.
Whoa. This isn't as funny. I want him to like show his face and scream.
Hey, what is going on, everybody?
Hey, what is going on, everybody?
Shall we play with the toy
Look at him. Look at his fucking
This
head.
is one of the worst reasons
Look at
why
his
I
fucking
don't like
head.
outright games.
He looks like
I didn't know who this studio
that.
was until now. And keep
He got
in
a
mind, though,
fucking dent
that
in
I'm
his
not gonna
head.
waste
He's got
like
fuck.
$40 or
Somebody
$60
shoved a shovel in his
for an educational
ass.
fucking game that I don't want to waste time off.
He's wanting
Guys
to
like
take time.
us, gamers-
Can this
gamers
guy
like us,
come back?
we play
Well,
better
Jake
games.
comes back. He
For me,
came
I'm
back.
mostly more into platforming,
Jack
fighting
Black.
games,
If this guy was Jack Black,
action-adventure
I'd
games,
come.
a little bit of RPG games, and also the hack and slash games like Fire Emblem Warriors or
What? Is there anyone in the comments that mentioned he looks like Minecraft Steve in the first video? Let's see. I want to go check. Yeah, this guy, he looks like he's fucking on crack. He looks like Minecraft Steve in the shirt. It was the first fucking comment. Can you even see it? Let me see. He really looks like Minecraft Steve in the shirt. He does. You're never gonna break my spirit or my mind. Oh boy, but I wanna listen to him scream. Oh yeah, this one.
Hey, what is going on, everybody? How y'all doing? This is the Sonic Sega Gamer.
With the Sonic
I am
Sega
back
game,
with
more like
another
it.
rant video. Now, like I said, this will be my last rant video because basically I can't deal with people who are getting on my nerves on VR chat. So yeah, and today
He's come to state his word. He's going to state this word. He can't take it anymore. He's going to finally make the epic rant video on VR Brats or whatever. And he's come to state his case. Okay, let's listen to Dent Head.
figuring out since today is February 19th, 2023. And by the time I upload this, it'll probably be like too late, I think. I'm just gonna make this quick because the video will probably be
Quick. Yeah.
late as enough as this. I don't know, I can't tell. I'm going to expose 3 people on VRChat.
3.
And if you guys
It's
have a
magic
VRChat account and you
number.
want to
3. Look, it's
teach them a lesson,
3.
like try not to mess with me, tell me I have to freaking change, so be it.
Put Jack's, put Jake comes back in the Discord if you want. No, he can't watch. Jake comes back every time he says the N word. I know he doesn't say that, but still, he's crazy.
Mention your usernames right here and right now. So yeah. So that being said, let's get straight to the point. Cue intro.
I hate the point, dude. Oh no. Yeah, he makes like a fucking, what is it? A fucking minute-long intro. He looked like he was gonna sneeze.
I promised.
He
I'm
promised.
going to expose these people.
He's gonna expose
like
them.
I said,
on Drama
if you have
Alert.
the chance, don't tell my username. Tell my username on VRChat. Sonic Gamer Fan has had enough with you guys, because you know this is the reason why I can't stand people anymore. So yeah. Anyways, it's time to expose who these idiots are.
I just hate, like, look at how his head is shaped. Like, I make fun of people's appearances a lot, but he's got a bit of a chin. I gotta commend him on that. He's got a great chin. Too bad he's got 15 more. But look at the shape. He's like a bean. He's a fucking bean. Oh my god. And he's got like fucking, like somebody shot him in the head or something like that. Anyway, I want to show him off because you know, I had been seeing horrible nightmares and needed somebody to recognize that. Yes, that is what happens. That is what happens. Oh boy. Anyway, back to the Digimon. Sorry for like the 30-minute detour. I just really needed to show those things to you. I'm sorry. I had to have a little like outward expansion.
ズタバタして死ぬようなことになるくらいなら諦めてじっとしていればいいのかな。
タクマはどうしたい？
I want to study this place.
この世界のことをもっここが何なのか、アグモンたちが何なのか。
He should have been hired as Minecraft Steve in the movie instead. Maybe he would have gotten, maybe all the money he would have gotten from the Minecraft movie would have given him the ability to get some cosmetic surgery, and then he wouldn't have like a fucking, I don't even know. He wouldn't look like he's dead. But I think the Sonic Sega Gamer removed himself from the internet because I couldn't find his YouTube channel. If he's changed his name, I don't know where the fuck he went. But the Sonic Sega Gay is out there. He's hiding on VRChat, I guess.
そもそも何が正解なのかだって、僕のしてきたことは正しかったのか、どうすればよかったのか、僕には何もわからん。
タクマの苦しい気持ち。
うん。苦しい。狂ったって。この状況を解決する道が見えないんだ。アルケニモンはまだ僕らを狙ってる。ミュウがいる遊園地にだって敵はいるかもしれない。ここが違う世界なら、元の世界に帰るための手段なんてわからない。わからないよ。一体何をどうすればいいんだよ。
タクマ。ね、タクマ。僕は難しいことはわからないけど、それはね、タクマなら頑張れば何でもできるってこと。みんなと力を合わせてでも、無理やりに進んでも、最後にはどうにかしちゃうんだ。
なんだよそれ。僕、そんなんじゃないよ。
そんなことないよ。僕は信じてる。タクマ、僕は君を信じているよ。
僕も。ありがとう。なんだかすっきりしたよ。おかげで眠れそうだ。
Maybe he can finally sleep. Go the fuck to sleep. Sent something on Discord. Okay, let me check. Oh no. Oh god, this is... Thank you, Crowway. You have given us another treat. Oh boy, that is a good one. That is a good one. You should post that on Twitter. You should post that on Reddit and get all the Reddit likes. Goddamn. You're too true. You're too true. Go to bed, Agumon. Nobody loves you. He's like, yay! Me when nobody loves me. I'm happy anyway, I guess. I got some self-hatred kind of things going on. Part 4. Or I guess alternative part 4? Because Rio is alive. Sonic is alive! Oh look, it's Piedmon.
取り逃がしてきたわけか。どうやらお前には我らが主に仕える自覚が足りないようだな。いいえ、私はそんな。そう、必ず。次こそは必ず人間の子供たちを我らが主の前に生贄として捧げますわ。祭壇が開いたようだが。
You couldn't sacrifice Rio because he came back to his senses and didn't die. Because Monzemon wants to try first. To stab me. You know, I would get stabbed by a teddy bear if it had titties. Ah, yes, it's Garurumon.
聞いたぞ。人間の子供から力を得た連中が敵として立ちふさがってるそうだな。だったらなんだっていうの？ははは。この機会を待っていた。そん。力だけでどうにかなるとは思わないことね。おバカさん。お前、また卑怯な手を使ってるのか？また単細胞なことね。それが愚かだというのよ。どいつもこいつも胸くそ悪い連中だぜ。やめぬかお前たち。喧嘩売ってきたのはこいつだぜ。まあいい。お前らが強調する必要はない。好きに動けばよい。言われなくても好きにさせてもらう。じゃあな。ああ、言うだけ言って言っちゃった。いいのかしら？腕だけは確かだ。それに人間の子供に恨みを抱いているのは間違いない。See you later, Red. それよりいいか、アルケにも。これ以上の失敗を
主様が許すと思うなよ。
分かってるわよ。私を誰だと思ってるの？
ならよいがな。次はないぞ。ここにいる門左衛門やメガシードラモンだけではない。お前の代わりはいくらでもいること。手を貸してほしければ言え。
いまいましい。この私があんなガキどものせいで。いいわ。今に見てなさい。
Yay, I love feeding children to giant demon Digimon. Forget who the final boss was again. I think it was a big goo guy. I didn't understand. Why are you having a heart attack? We saved his life, dude. I woke up from a nightmare this morning, drenched in sweat. My hands are still shaking. It's not surprising. I had a lot on my mind last night. Sleep did not come easy. Those hands that reached out to grab Rio. That thing that appeared in the fog. What were they? Luckily we were able to save Rio, but what if that thing came back? It's not a canon event, and it's impacting the universe. We're just gonna let the universe die. I don't really care. I never really cared. What is that? Is that what scared Agumon and the others? It didn't seem like something we could beat. Man, just thinking back on it has me shaking. That thing was seriously scary. I'm pretty scary in real life, too. Are we really going to be able to survive here in this world? We got a Digimon survive, dude. Well, I shouldn't let myself dwell on it. Not after how Agumon cheered me up last time. Wait. Oh, he can talk now. Let him talk. Let the man speak. He's Japanese. Where is everybody, anyway? Nobody else is here. Am I the last one to wake up? Then all the more reason to get moving. We need to figure out what's coming next. It's not too late, so maybe the others are still in the cafeteria. I'd better go see. They're probably ripping each other's heads off again, talking about how they don't like Cheerios. And that I really like Cheerios. Oh, hey, how you doing? He's here. He's near. We don't want to talk about what happens when you get near. To Kaido, I guess. Wow, he seems pretty mad. Has he been waiting for me to wake up this whole time? See, Drachmon's pretty chill. He's always chill.
ところで、他のみんなは知るかよ。誰も来やしねえ。そうなのか？みんなとっくに集まってると思ってたのに。でも、じゃあみんなどこに？
あっちこっち行ったみてえだぞ。暗い顔してよ。
Why are they all so upset? We literally saved his life. You shouldn't be sad anymore. He's alive now. Yeah, but it's nearly. We didn't lose him though, so we're fine. He knows why. Oh, I guess they were all thinking along the same lines as me then. Yeah, that thing was really scary. You know, he's got handophobia. He doesn't like hands. They're gay.
でも、霧からあんな正体不明の化け物が出るなんて、怖がるのも仕方ないんじゃないか?
They want one less body to waste oxygen. You know, if we were running out of oxygen, I'd probably kill Agumon. I'd probably kill Runamon.
なら一番危ねえのは一人ぼっちのミュウじゃねえか。霧のことだけじゃねえ。化け物がミュウを狙ってるんだ。
That's right. Our Okenimon, that spider monster, said something about a sacrifice. She was really strong too. There are a lot of other things like her out there.
くそ。こんなことなら何としてでも昨日のうちにミュウを見つけておくんだった。いや、そもそも俺がミュウから目を離してさえいなけりゃ。カイト、ちょっと落ち着けよ。
タクマの言う通りだぜ。
うるせえ。これが落ち着い
Shut up! Shut up! He just starts crying.
そんなこと言われなくても分かってんだよ。けどな、一人。
もういい。議論してる時間も来ねえ奴らを待ってる時間も無駄だ。俺は一人でミュウを探しに行く。待ちなって。単独行動は危険すぎる。行くなら全員で行くべきだよ。
同感だ。おめえを危険な目になんて合わせられないからな。
分かったよ。
That's a relief. We managed to get through to him for once.
けど、待つのは昼までだ。それ以上は待てねえ。昼まで待って誰も来なかったら、その時は誰が何と言おうとミュウを探しに行く。俺一人でな。
たくバカ野郎が。その時は俺も一緒に決まってんだろ。は
あ、誰がバカ
So
だ。
you saved him just for him wanting to go kill themselves without thinking? I mean, you know, everybody survives in the end except for Rio and Glasses Man, so, you know, it should be fine even if they want to go kill themselves. It should be okay. They'll be fine.
おめえ以外に誰がいるんだよ。どうせ本当は誰も巻き込みたくないとか余計なこと考えてんだろうけどな。一人で突っ走ろうとすんじゃねえ。何のために俺がいると思ってんだ。
そうかよ。そりゃ悪かったな。
I thought about another game I need to put on my backlog. I don't know why, but it came up to me, and that's Bakugan for the PS3, the original Bakugan. I don't know why that came up in my head, but I was like, I need to play Bakugan. I don't know why. It was like, I need to write this down. I need to write that down, write that down. Write down Bakugan, the best Bakugan of ever Bakugans. And Shao Kahn. Dracmon seems genuinely concerned for Kaido. And Kaido does actually seem to listen to Dracmon in his own way. He might not look like it, but I think those two are actually pretty close.
つうわけでタクマ、みんなを頼むぞ。昼まではカイトが勝手に出ていかねえように俺がちゃんと見張ってるから。
わかった。みんなを呼んでくれ。
Let's see if I've got until noon. Oh no, that's hardly any time. I need to get everyone together here quick. Yeah, get to the meeting room, fucker. I just keep running around chucking rocks at everybody like, get to the living room, get to the living room. Just very angry. Alright, we should probably go ahead and check in on Rio since, you know, he's alive this time around. He's actually breathing and not being taken in by a bunch of hands that will now touch him in very undescript places. Is that Minoru? Maybe I should talk to him. I want to talk to the guy who's not dead, dude. You know, I have a feeling he's not real. I can't even speak to him. I can't even interact with him. Okay, then. I guess I'll talk to Minoru, then. Oh, hey, Takuma, what's up? I'm going around checking in on people since nobody came to the cafeteria this morning, even though we are currently in the cafeteria. Kaido's pretty worked up. He's talking about how he's going to look for Miyu on his own. I see. Then it sounds like this is no time for us to remain idle. Yeah, Kaido can get pretty fixated on things, can he? Especially when it involves his sister. Yeah, who would have thought a tough guy like him would have such a soft spot for his sister? Well, this is a nice surprise. It seems like Minoru's holding up better than I thought. By the way, Takuma, what sort of comics do you like? What? Where's this coming from? I do not believe now is such an appropriate time for such a conversation. Aw, come on, relax. Besides, there's some things I wanted to ask because of the situation. I don't really get what he's asking me this, but let me see. I'm not exactly big into comics, mostly just typical hero stuff. I do enjoy the occasional romantic comedy too, but I bet Minoru would tease me about that. I don't know. Why are you asking? Let's see. I'll go ahead and make a save in case one of these will actually make him like me more. That didn't work. I'm like, that didn't work. Just asking him like, why are you asking me? I already asked why, stupid. Try harder. The loading is so slow. Well, I'll read anything if I think it's interesting, but I'm mostly into superheroes. There you go. That makes them love ya. Yeah, I knew it. Superhero comics are the best, right? I love reading The Punisher. I mean, Punisher's actually pretty fucking cool, so I wouldn't pass it down. When we make it back to our world, I've got tons of recommendations for you. So, I've got some favorites I've been reading forever. I can never wait for the next issue. He likes reading Rent-a-Girlfriend, and that's why he's a cuck. Hey, Rio, have you heard of this one? It's super good. What are you talking about? Comics? Are you crazy? Look at the situation we're in. Don't be such a downer, Rio. Why? Are you scared, huh? You... Gotcha. Minoru, you shouldn't tease him. Oh, it's fine. This is just our way of getting along, right, Rio? Can't believe it. You never change, do you, Minoru? You're so full of it. What, do you think you're being reassuring? Huh? Oh, was it that obvious? Completely. I bet you thought I was upset and that this was your stupid way of cheering me up. Oh, I get it. See, you can't fool me, loser. Okay. He calls his own Digimon partner a loser. That's funny. Hey, stop. It's really embarrassing when you spell it out like that. Give it a rest, okay? Look, I do appreciate the sentiment. What? Was that like an apology? From Rio? To me? Hey, I never said I was sorry, okay? Minoru may not have been especially smooth just now, but then again, neither was Rio. But can I talk to Bugman? Bugman needs to be spoken to. I guess he gets no speaking lines because he sucks, I guess. I'm not allowed to speak to you. Well, at least he's still alive. That's all that matters. Sadly, he hasn't gotten any evolutions yet, but that's mostly because he's dead at this point in the game, so he doesn't get one. God, I had a Machine Dramon. Jeez. Machine Dramon's ready to blow up the fucking planet. Let's see, there's Dino Rexmon. This thing always looked weird. It's got like a middle finger toe thing going on, like really long middle finger toe. It's like I'm always flipping you off with my feet. And that's just weird, man. That's just weird. That's just weird. Well, I think I might actually end stream right now. We've been going on 2 hours, but at least we're getting on to some new stuff in the game. So, yeah, didn't want this to be a super long stream. I'm also currently dying from Ligma, so I had to end stream right here. Either way, I thought this was fun. We saw some interesting things. We saw the Sonic Sega Gay, the greatest Minecraft protagonist of all time. We saw Daddy Derek. We didn't get to see Johnny, but, you know, don't worry about Johnny. Also, I just hit the mic. So, either way, we Digimon survived, and we indeed survived. So, we accomplished that. Either way. Okay, so tomorrow, let's see, tomorrow's a Friday, right? Okay, tomorrow we got something interesting. I'm streaming again. We're actually doing a collab stream again with one of our friends here on the channel, Seraphine Shark. We're going to be playing Sonic Robo Blast 2, which I haven't played in quite some time. We're actually playing a mod of it, and it's going to be a very interesting one. Playing here, same time as always on tomorrow, so hope you guys are excited for that. I do have an announcement that the planned stream for Saturday had to be canceled, so that one's going to be switching its idea. I've already posted the new one. That stream for this Saturday had to be moved back due to technical difficulties. Either way, who's Ligma? It's Sigma from Mega Man X! Yeah. Either way, thank you for everybody coming out. Thank you for everybody showing up and watching the Sonic Sega Gay. I really don't have much else to say. So, I'll see you guys next time on the backlog.